Hey you guys, it's me, and today I'm going to make a video telling you about what my pastor preached on today. And he preached about keeping the gate closed. Now, I go to Free Chapel, and my pastor's name is Pastor Franklin. And if you're not in church, or like sometimes people have no way to get there, you can live stream, and I'll post the free. Oh, kitty, sorry, he fell. But I'll post the link under the thing in the description box, and you can live stream on there. But keep the gate closed. He was basically talking about how when you're in a situation, or like something's about to happen, and you know that the enemy or Satan's gonna try to make you do something you don't want to do, you have to fight him before he comes into your life. Like, before the situation happens, just be ready and just already have your mind made up to say, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not me. And, because once you don't fight him like when he's right there, because it's going to be hard. And then don't fight him when he gets into your life, because it's hard to getting yourself out of the situation. Then, because it's easy letting him in, but getting anything out, like all the sins in your life, it's hard. Like, take for instance the people that smoke. If you ask them, it's hard to quit smoking. And he also talked about like being bloody instead of muddy. And basically, when you're muddy, you get all, you're all dirty and stuff. But when you're bloody, when God's blood is over you, you're so strong, and like you have just something in you just like sets off and says, as soon as something bad approaches to you, you say no. And it's really easy for you to say no if you have that kind of strength in Jesus. And another thing is that when you approach the situation, or like you surround yourself with people that are gonna make you stronger, because when God's in your life, everything is so easy. I mean, you're gonna go through tough times, but it's easier to get out of it. And but like once the enemy gets into your life, and you start, like, sometimes when God says that your tongue is your strongest weapon. So God says that when you speak negative, you take away your anointing from him, you take away your commitment from God. And then sometimes you'll just end up like, oh my gosh, where am I? And then you'll have that desire to go back for Jesus. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you have to face the consequences and get it the hard way. But I just encourage you to, like, don't always go with what the world says, because you can't be a Christian and then go out and be you can't be half a Christian. You have to be a whole Christian. And not be perfect, but just know right from wrong and try. All he asks you to do is try, and try to live right. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to post the link in the description box. So if you want to see live stream on Sundays and Wednesdays, Sundays is at 9 and 11 a.m. and on Wednesdays it's around 7 o'clock. So yeah, feel free to watch.